Only about 10% of people in the world are left-handed. Because they are a minority, left-handed individuals often grow up navigating a world designed mainly for right-handed people. This small difference in hand preference may seem simple, but psychologically and neurologically, it can be connected to interesting patterns in brain organization, creativity, and problem-solving. Handedness is linked to how the brain is structured. The brain has two hemispheres, the left and the right, and each side controls the opposite side of the body. For most right-handed people, language and logical processing are strongly concentrated in the left hemisphere. Left-handed individuals, however, often show more balanced brain activity between both hemispheres. This doesn't mean they think better or worse, but it can mean their brains process information in slightly different ways. Because of this cross-communication between brain hemispheres, some research suggests that left-handed people may show stronger abilities in creative thinking, or divergent thinking. Divergent thinking means the ability to generate multiple ideas or solutions rather than following a single predictable path. This may explain why left-handed individuals are often found in creative fields such as art, music, design, and storytelling. Another psychological factor comes from growing up different from the majority. Many left-handed people learn early in life to adapt to tools, desks, notebooks, and everyday objects designed for right-handed use. This constant adjustment can strengthen flexibility and problem-solving skills. When someone repeatedly has to find alternative ways to do ordinary tasks, the brain becomes more comfortable with unconventional solutions. Left-handed individuals may also develop stronger spatial awareness. Activities such as drawing, visualizing shapes, or navigating physical space often rely on right hemisphere brain functions. Because the brain organization of left-handed people is sometimes more distributed, these spatial abilities can become more pronounced. Interestingly, history has not always been kind to left-handed people. In many cultures, the left hand was once associated with negativity or bad luck. Some children were even forced to switch to their right hand in school. This social pressure could create feelings of difference or resistance. Over time, many left-handed individuals developed a sense of individuality simply because they experienced standing out from the majority. That experience of being slightly different can shape personality. Some studies suggest that left-handed people may be more open to new experiences or more comfortable questioning traditional norms. Growing up outside the majority perspective can make someone more aware that there are multiple ways to approach the same situation. However, it's important not to exaggerate the differences. Being left-handed does not automatically make someone more creative, more intelligent, or more unique. Personality, environment, education, and life experiences play far larger roles in shaping a person's psychology. What left-handedness really shows is how diverse the human brain can be. A small biological variation can influence how someone interacts with the world, solves problems, and adapts to their surroundings. In the end, left-handed people are not defined by their hand preference alone. But growing up in a right-handed world often encourages adaptability, awareness, and creative thinking. And that small difference reminds us that the human mind works in many different but equally fascinating ways.